wait, there's no way he's Chinese. And then young master saying, oh, what gave it away? The fact that he's black? No, his accent. I mean, he may be speaking fluent Chinese in the Japanese political stream, but that accent is a dead giveaway. He's not from China.
Do some side quests, advance the plot.
There's a plot.
I think there's a plot. We've got to go kidnap the governor or some shit for killing Master Awaka.
Delicious Chinese food. We even serve Peking duck. That is Peking duck. Never actually had that. Let's go in there. And it turns out it was just trapped the young master there, just holding a gun to him. It's like, Ish, you fell for that again? I like Peking duck, man.
No, Junji Han's just like having to drag him to stop him going into the restaurant. He's like, no, Ichi, it's a trap. No, it's not. It could be real this time. No! Right, let's get to the end of the sub-quest and then, I think we'll leave the go-karting for next episode. Okay, we get it. He doesn't approve of the relationship.
He doesn't approve of me serving Peking duck. I mean, the bodies stop piling up. Just to keep hiring someone to get rid of the bodies. Marlon Brando usually gives pretty good rates.
But it's taking up all of the money that I'm saving up for the wedding.
You know, to constantly pay him to get rid of the bodies. I mean, this is getting too much. He keeps wondering why I even sell it. That's what the customers want, man. They keep coming in here asking for it. And it's not my fault if, you know, I have to escort them out in a body bag. And then she's like, but what if they actually want to eat Peking duck? You're so funny, is she?
I love the fact that he's just got if I work at another restaurant, that'll make my father accept me as a chef. But like the restaurant he named is one that we own in the real estate minigame.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's just like, I happen to know that business. What's look for a new chef? Oh, what? You're a big fan of the business? Oh, kind of. I'm one of the owners.
We're trying some revolutionary new kitchen technology. We're turning half of the restaurant into a food orgy.
Wait, only half of it?
Yeah.
How do they even work? What, they schedule an order so that it does like private functions. I once everyone's had to buy tweet it. And like, Ishii comes in with like a serving tray of whipped cream and oranges, and now who's up for dessert?
Honestly, I just imagine that like they're doing...
Well, so it's like that weird Japanese thing of eating sushi off someone, but dialed up to 11.
Yes.
I always thought that's very weird. Why the fuck would you want to eat sushi off someone?
I don't know, like, kinks be weird, Sam. Let's not forget, of course, the numbers, Sam. The numbers.
The numbers, Mason, what do they mean?
Yeah, let's just not and say we didn't.
I'm surprised you actually had self-control this time. You didn't just, you know that one fic, you know, the one everyone knows, so I'm just going to name the number, the website, and all the tags. You know that one?
I wouldn't do something like that.
Oh? Would you?
I don't know, would I?
You?
Would I?
Yeah, you fucking would.
Would I? Let's find out.
The engineer hasn't had to censor too many things. Let me just dump something like that so he just has to like, cut out the entire thing, because otherwise it would just be like 2 minutes of just like the beep of us discussing that one piece of literature. And then it'll be like 2 minutes, and then afterwards me saying, yeah, and that's why you always give the engineer work to do. And people will have to like go full what's that mean with like that guy with the whiteboard trying to explain stuff? People trying to figure out what we're talking about, which fic it was.
On the bright side, at least the stream's off to a fucking good start. Oh dear.
Like delivery, TikTok, remember? What, they're taking orders through TikTok?
Yeah, it's the new thing. You get your food order, but also Tong Xiaoping watches you for your smartphone.
That or are people making like vines of ordering food? They just go, hey, do you have a menu? Like snickering. Yeah, here's one. And he's looking at, check it out, guys. These guys have a menu.
Fuck you, right, bro. It's just a prank.
No, wait for it. It's like, now I've got some Vine menus. Let's see. Let's get something good. You know, I want to give some back to my fans. You know, nice mukbang. Let's see what you got. You got a special on the Peking duck. I like the waitress. Her face just goes like very pale. Are you sure you want that? Yeah, come on. I want to treat myself. I guess. Okay, just wait there. We'll bring it up.
In a tragic twist of irony, it turned out the person streaming this was Logan Paul. Everyone cheered. Fuck Logan Paul. There's not a single first name between the two of them. Single last name between the two of them, even.
There's not a single name between the two of them. Both of them use pseudonyms for each of their names.
Yeah, like, between
And to throw people off, they keep switching which pseudonym they use. They keep using each other's, so people keep confusing them between each other. If anyone tries to assassinate them, they keep going to the wrong address. Then, god damn, I assassinated the wrong Vine star. Oh well.
I'm just saying, with all of the money they make off of streaming, you think James Charles and Logan Paul could all afford last names? Oh god, like go down to the registrar's office and just purchase a new name worm.
Well, it's like a Metal Mexico. It just walks in and says, yes, I'm here to purchase a name. Do you have any in particular you wanted to? Well, I don't know. Surprise me. Oh, we have a list of names here. Just gets out like a massive phone book of like last names. So which name do you want? Oh, let's just have a look. Yes, I'll have that last name, please.
That's what happens. You purchase a last name, and then the guy goes into the cabinet and he pulls out a test tube with a name worm in it, and then they inject it into you, and it gives you the name forever and ever. I realise that not everyone in the chat has watched This Is Jinsey, but this is funny stuff.
But sir, you just chose the last name Logan. Isn't your first name Logan? Yeah. I'm picking that one to throw people off. What's his name? Logan. Logan what? Logan. Logan? Yes.
It's Mario and Luigi Mario.
Oh, fuck that.
Honestly, that's a bad movie, but at the same time, I have to praise that just because, like, essentially someone made Nintendo fund their Cyberpunk fanfic.
I just got disintegrated. Am I still in one piece?
Oh, God. It's so weird how he went, like, how bizarrely his career went downhill.
What, the main actor in that?
Yeah, because he was in Shakespeare and then somehow he ended up in the goddamn Mario movie. Oh, God. Well, it was either going to be him or Danny DeVito, let's be honest.
Danny DeVito as Mario, that would be quite the performance.
Danny DeVito as Mario would have been fucking hilarious. Like, let's be honest, he, like, as terrible as that movie was, he was great as the Penguin in Batman.
Did you have as Luigi, Stephen Merchant? Just to have maximum height difference?
No, that could work, actually, yeah. Like, if Danny DeVito was still in his
there'll be like 2 feet of height difference between them.
I think the problem is, when Danny DeVito was in his prime, though, Stephen Merchant would have been like 12 or something, I think. Because I think he's like late 40s now or something. Theoretically, if we had a time machine and we could like force the directors, you could have Stephen Merchant in the movie with Danny DeVito in his prime.
If I had a time machine, that's not the thing I want to do. Let's just get Danny DeVito and Stephen Merchant to make a better Super Mario film. No. I'll be investing in GameStop a year early and become a millionaire.
Okay, no, let's be honest. Fuck investing in GameStop. If you have a time machine, you just plagiarize novels. Like, let's be honest.
They did that in Star Trek TNG. So, did you see that? As soon as the chef started to run, first people like put their hands up to like the earpiece and, oh shit, they're onto us. Get us out of here, Scotty. And they all like teleported away before the chef ran into them.
Oh, yeah, Captain Kirk fucking with time again. Oh, God. How do we know he didn't invent the thick glass?
Thick glass?
Yeah, remember they give the guy the formula for bulletproof.
Are you talking about transparent aluminum?
Yeah, that what like
I'm saying it that way because that's how they pronounce it now. No, not particularly thick. It's tough and transparent.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, though. Like they just play fast and loose with time.
You realize, of course, that we give him the formula. We're altering the future.
What? How do we know he didn't invent the thing?
Star Trek 4 is a goddamn gem because of how inept the crew are. Yeah, no, let's be honest though, you would just go back and plagiarize shit if you had a time machine. Like, honestly, I'd probably just go and do like 2 years before if I had a time machine.
Why?
Have you seen how big that franchise it's become as a franchise?
Yes, but that's his. I wouldn't just plagiarize stuff like that.
No, I'd absolutely, like, if I had a time machine, I'd pick one good thing and go back and plagiarize it as my own. Like, who's gonna know unless, like, the time police show up?
No, I'd just invest in it early, if I wouldn't steal their work. I mean, this isn't Wall Street. We have something called integrity on this channel.
Okay, fair enough. No, you make a good point.
I mean, what are the rules of this channel? Rule 1, we try not to say anything that'll get us banned. Rule 2, we'll try not to say anything that'll get us sectioned under the Mental Health Act. Rule number 3: we respect women, and rule number 4: we appreciate intellectual property rights.
Rule number 4, don't plagiarize shit via time travel. Okay, fair enough.
That kind of feeds into rule 4.
What about Homestuck? Can we steal that through time travel just so he doesn't screw up the ending?
My answer to that is no. We go back in time and take over the project after the end of Act 5, Part 2. We become lead writers on it. We write a best friend. We go to him and say, look, Hussey, we're just going to write the ending. You can give us various ideas, and we'll filter it to make sure it actually makes fucking sense. And, yeah, say we get half the profits for everything after that because we're the main writers. You can still get 50% because it's still your shit. But, yeah, we won't let you fuck it up. We'll just write it. And, yeah, you just sit there and don't fuck anything up.
I genuinely think, feasibly, if we had a time machine, like, let's go all in on this hypothetical scenario for a second. Let's say that we can take shit with us. We could feasibly put the entirety of Homestuck onto, like, an external hard drive, and then back it up onto another hard drive just in case. All we have to do is go back to, like, 2008 when he's still releasing Problem Sleuth. Then we release Homestuck at, like, roughly the same rate that he did, with, like, 6 pages a day, which gives us enough time to learn the goddamn art style. And then all we have to do is change the ending. Like, feasibly, we'd be if we release it at the same rate, it'd take us until, like, 2012, which gives us just enough time to learn how to draw properly.
I have a counter argument. What we can do is, if we go slightly a few years, as it's coming out, we practice doing the art style and just in, what's the word, not fanfics, in just fan art of it. And that way we can explain when we go to him, or how did you get so good at mimicking art style? Or just through fan art. We're that good fans of the show, we don't want you fucking it up. So we'll just do it.
No, see, because that sounds really condescending. I'd much rather cut
condescending against Andrew Hussey for how he ended it. Sorry, are you saying, now, we want to steal his intellectual property, but we don't want to be condescending about it.
You're the one who say it like... You're the one who's suggesting we walk up to him and go, we don't want you to fuck up the ending. Like, I'd much rather just cut the middleman out and then have him approach us because he thinks that we're weird psychics. Like, how the fuck have you released this, like, 2 years before me? Like, that guy
just got run over by a rat. Did you see that?
Yeah, I shoved him in the way of it.
Right, it wasn't an ambulance.
Oh, gee. No, those only kill you if they drive backwards over you. Honestly, the main question is, can we defund any of the rich through the use of time travel? That's the real question here. Because if there's a way to stop Jeff Bezos from making as much, then I'm all for it.
We buy up a load of Amazon stock, so he may get rich, but so will we.
Yeah, I suppose, like, obviously the Gorsian not thing here is, like, just go back in time and purchase, like, 80% stock in Amazon.
Just go full Forrest Gump. Just purchase so much stock in the company where each of us owns, like, 1% of the company. He may be rich, but so will we, so making so much fucking money won't matter.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, this has been a strange opening to the Scream.
The Scream. Sorry, let me just mute the mic and do it now.
Fucking hell. This has been a strange start to the stream. Let's spend 15 minutes discussing hypothetically breaking IP law through time travel.
I was just screaming, and although it was pretty loud, it's still not as obnoxious as my neighbour's dog, so no one's complaining.
Hypothetically, where do you draw the line at, like, stealing property through time travel, though? Like,
here's my line. I wouldn't.
Okay, hear me out, though. What if it's, like, something that got released, but then the author died? Like...
You wouldn't. You just steal it. You just negotiate with the right owner saying, I want to do a sequel to this. Is this okay? I mean, there's been... You know, old story James Bond? The author died kind of recently, in the past 50 years.
Yeah.
And books and films are still being made. No one's stolen the IP. They've just asked the owners to write more stories. I mean, one of them went on to write a Metal Gear Solid book.
I know, but I feel like you've completely missed the point of this hypothetical, where it's not just about making more content, it's about trying to actually make some goddamn money.
We would. I mean, of course we'd be making, and so we'd negotiate a deal with the IP holders. So we'll still be making a profit off it, and if it's really good, they'll be making loads of money. We'll be making loads of money. Everyone's happy. They'll be there to make sure it lives up to like the original authors what they wanted. And as long as they make a good story, they'll love it. I mean, have you heard what Social Justice Warriors are trying to do with Lord of the Rings?
Oh yeah, no, I've watched like the massive table of panels on why Tolkien is a bad writer or something. I think this is the most violent that we've seen Itchy this entire game. Oh dear. I just need to talk to him with my fists. Jesus. Nice of him to show up the fuck out of nowhere. No, that's not how you interrogate someone. This is how you interrogate someone. And the camera just fades to black as Kiryu pulls a walking stick out.
I thought he was just going to see someone on the bike saying, sorry, I need to use this. What are you, the police or something? Sure. And just throws a motorbike at someone.
He throws the motorbike with the rider still on it.
Yeah.
I don't have the luxury of
Oh yeah, that's the mercenary from earlier.
but that gives me access to things
Yep.
most people miss. Like what? Like how Ryo Aoki's next move. We'll be right here in Ijiji.
Oh good, plot's happening.
Huh? What's his next move? I was going to tell you that, but not anymore.
Don't think this bit, oh god.
I was going to tell you, but not anymore. You've proven that you're
I
untrustworthy.
feel like it. After what I
Oh
just saw
dear.
from you.
Honestly, Kiryu looks really good for a guy who's like in his late 50s.
Fucking died and made you king. My tone. You're the one who was beating up a guy who couldn't even fight back anymore. It shouldn't take a king to tell you that was uncalled for.
Like, yeah, this entire chapter is just like Ichi going off the fucking deep end after the death of his adopted father. / real father.
You're too blind with rage right now.
So his real father, adopted father, died years ago. He wasn't too
I'll give you a chance.
cut up about that.
Come to Komiju.
No, I mean, like, you know what I mean, Master Arakawa.
Komiju.
Someone is currently taking
Oh,
measures to
dear.
restore Komijo's surveillance.
Oh good, we're taking measures to restore the
Let us know
goddamn
when
spy
exactly
network.
we'll be back online.
At last, we can use it to, spy on Zoom meetings.
You're in the wrong section there, brother.
That's how they're gonna stop the young master from getting elected to political office. They're gonna use the Jomajol surveillance equipment to hack into his election and then give the room key to Tumad.
Like, who are you? And then he says he's like a university student from some weird, obscure African town.
Yes, I am transfer student from Oningun village.
Why are you here in a Japanese political rally stream? Who invited you?
He just starts pretending to speak Chinese aggressively towards the young master, and they're like, "That's not a real Chinese. Who the fuck's hired him?"
Shadow will be born from me.
I bet the way they say, wait, there's no way he's Chinese. And then young master saying, oh, what gave it away? The fact that he's black? No, his accent. I mean, he may be speaking fluent Chinese in the Japanese political stream, but that accent is a dead giveaway. He's not from China.
You know, that's actually a thing, though. Because,
What?
yeah, no, apparently most people who speak fake Chinese, or, like, newcomers to speaking Chinese, have a specific regional accent, because it's the one that's popularized in all the films or something.
That's just like a lot of people who learn English tend to have American accents.
Yeah. I think someone brought this up in a Filthy Frank video, because there was a woman who was pointing out the fact that during the bit, you know, there's like random bits in Frank's videos where he speaks Japanese in a really, really deep voice.
Yeah.
Okay, someone was pointing out that he was specifically using a Kansai accent for those or something, which is the one that gets used on TV a lot.
What if the public starts to doubt?
Anyway, the more you know.
The public's rumor mill doesn't concern me.
What's next is when he's going around on like a bus, like promote his political campaign. Is just Tumad going to be there, just like handing out like KFC or something? What, this guy again? But he tracked me down all the way to Tokyo?
He comes in with the BTS costume on. Like, they've hired him specifically to pour Pepsi on top of the young master during his rally in order to, like, demoralize his political campaign.
Well, can't say you're succeeding then.
Oh, dear.
Johnson he actually got sick of Kazuka's behavior in that fight.
I've seen worse. Mostly because I've lived through it, but, that's neither here nor
You've
there.
lived through it. You've seen various black people speaking fluent Chinese, but that accent now haunts you in your dreams.
I meant getting the shit beat out of me, but sure. Oh, God. You know, like, I was going to say that black Chinese are a thing that exists, but, like, let's be honest, probably not for long, the way they're running the country.
No, there would be some black people who speak fluent Chinese, but it'd be quite a minority.
I got into a conversation similar to this with Reese a couple months back, because we were having a discussion about black Vikings.
Oh, God.
No, it's just like in old historical films, like would there actually been black Vikings in films set in like the 1300s and shit? I forget what conclusion we actually came to, but like they must have existed. Anyway, so we going on some weird tangents today.
Oh, weird tangents today.
Yeah.
Talking about two men trying to undercut a Japanese political rally. It's just we're talking about Gordon Ramsay killing someone because the bread bowl was too raw.
Meanwhile, the young master meets with the chief of police to discuss how they're going to arrest two men. I've got a plan, boss. We're gonna call in a ringer to fight him off on the day. And they pull back the curtain and they've brought in Danny DeVito to fight off two men. Because he's the only person filthy enough.
He just wants to be pure.
Yeah, no, he shows up coated in the oil to fight off two man's BTS face paint disguise.
What the fuck?
And then, like the young master manages to use it to turn the rally back in his favour, because he's like, you see this is what America's like, let's be better than this. And everyone's
this just... too mad Canadian.
Yeah, but, like, the point is, it's... They don't know that, though. They just think he's another American. Because remember, two Mad's wearing a big-ass American flag at this point.
Oh, so not only is he dressed like BTS, he's draped an American flag. He's speaking fluent Chinese, but he's actually Canadian.
He's in the costume that he wore.
So he's dressed as a Korean pop band with an American flag, speaking fluent Chinese.
That's what he fucking wore in the mukbang video.
Now I'm just trying to think how the Japanese people are going to see this. Just like, all these contradictory things.
This is the thing. Like, he shows up like that. Like, at this point, he's basically in the equivalent of blackface, but for Asian people. Meanwhile, Danny DeVito showed up coated in grease, handing out eggs to the people in the crowds. And then he gets into a fist fight with two muds, but it breaks into like a weird slapping competition because they're so greasy that neither of them can actually land punches. And then the young master just puts a camera on them and he's like, look at America. So uncivilized. Anyway, back to the fucking rally. And all the people in the crowd...
And just imagine everyone's too busy watching the fight, he can't, like, draw his attention back to him anymore. So, guys, I'm right here, this is a political rally. Would you please stop filming those two guys slapping each other?
And then someone in the crowd's just like, oh my god, look over there! It's Academy Award winner Marlon Brando fighting off the monster from Silent Hill.
What, this is a pre-game fight or something?
Yeah.
This is just to size each other up before the main match?
Yeah. Like even Marlon Brando in Pyramid Head have stopped kicking the shit out of each other to look at this stupidity that's going on.
So the reason why Ishii got so pissed off is because he knew that young Master ordered the death of Master Arakawa?
Yes, even though he's supposed to be his father. Like, it's a special kind of evil to commit patricide. I
feel like, is this the best point to use the spinal coat? Wait, you exploited me? For land development?
Yeah, sure.
So with that conversation, you just skipping through it. Just imagine everyone's trying to speak, but Ishii just keeps cutting them off.
Hang on, guys. I need to go and kill someone. We'll do this later. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, good, it's this! Oh, just remember, Sam, he didn't feel the need to bring backup.
Why would he need it?
Exactly. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Didn't peg you as someone who gets hung up on little stuff.
There's nothing little about it. Isn't it normal to wonder that kind of shit?
Okay, how about this? You can learn who I am, or what Ryoauki is up to. Pick one.
Oh god, this is excellent. Like, Ichi's finally fighting a fucking dragon.
I came here to learn about
I mean, metaphorically, but still.
Metaphorically. Wait, there's a dragon in here? Where? Where? Oh, this
Kiryu.
is people.
Kiryu. He's the
Yeah, but he's a
dragon.
person. Where's the dragon?
Yeah, but his fucking nickname is the Dragon of Dojima.
Yeah, he said he's fighting a dragon.
Metaphorically.
Oh, wait, sorry, I meant a metaphorical dragon. There's like a 10 fucking second gap there.
Like,
100 or so people in the audience will be trying to scan the screen, looking for like the hidden dragon in the video. It's like the movie details, like one frame, you just see like a tiny dragon in like one corner.
look, I'm sorry.
You know, a dragon jacking off an orange or something.
Engineer, put the dragon jacking off an orange in the YouTube version.
I can't afford that.
Oh, God. So, look, sorry, my brain's running on a fucking VIC-20s today. I had to wait for the disk space to free up.
You're going to defragment it by using a sandwich or something.
Yeah, maybe in a minute. I think maybe let's just start off with this.
If I fight you, I don't know if I could even hold.
Right, and now I'm good and drunk. It's time for a boss fight.
I could end up killing you.
Listen, I could end up killing you. I'd like to see you try.
Oh, please. You think you're the only horny person in this place? And then he just like flexes muscles and like grows mass like Armstrong said. And Ishii like says, "Oh shit, what have I got myself into?"
Kiryu's the only person here who's not horny.
Oh yeah, he has a different kind of strength. He doesn't need to rely on horniness. He has what was it like cool anger, ice cold anger.
Kiryu's just like in our version of the game, Kiryu's just like a really, really buff asexual. Like, he has no sex drive, so he just pours himself into bodybuilding for 50 years.
What? Well, you were studying the orange. I was studying the blade. Emperor's martial arts.
Yeah. And of course it's not a Yakuza game if people don't get their shirts off. Again, why is that his boss subtitle? He was the chairman for 10 minutes. Really? You couldn't have made his boss subtitle Dragon of Dojima? Oh, I actually have a plan for this. I really hope this boss fight runs on Dragon's Quest logic.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a one-on-one fight, Yoshi.
That would have been nice. I really hope this runs on Dragon's Quest logic.
How long until he starts using the dragon style?
Yes, it does. Probably
against ice.
Yeah, dragons and Dragon's Quest are weak to ice. I didn't actually think that would work. I imagine he'll probably use it once he gets to low enough health. God, what have we got? Actually, this calls for, There's only one person to call it. Well, no, two people. First of all, we got a buff defense. Oh, amazingly fast service. It's just the fact that he has a lovely little raz carpet that I enjoy the most about this. Oh dear, right. Due to fact, yeah, he's in fog style at the moment, so I imagine he'll swap to dragon later. If he gets the chance.
She's trying to knock the sense back into issue, basically.
Yeah, basically. Fight until everyone's calm again. Oh, there he goes in rush stance. Right, randomly boost one of Junji Han's stands with this Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I heard stands. Wait, there's multiple stands?
let's be honest, Junji-Han probably would do. No, I meant stance, and then my brain merged 3 letters together.
Maybe he did have that sandwich after all.
Oh good, what stance has he gone for this time? Hopefully not the beast.
I tried during this, he's shouting, "You think you can take me? I once fought a huge bear."
I mean, Kiryu has canonically fought a bear.
Yeah, wasn't he the one to find the one called Huge Bear?
No, that was Seijima.
Oh.
Kiryu fights another one called Demon Bear. Which is even stupider.
Well, Ishii has fought a tiger, so...
And 3 bulldozers.
Yeah.
And 2 giant rumbas.
2?
Yeah, I fought one off screen.
Was it Hin's super boss? Did that guy try to reinvent it because Marlon Brando was a bit pissed off about losing his steed?
No, it was just casually in the sewers. There's a sentence I never thought I'd say.
A giant demonic Roomba was just casually in the sewers.
Yeah, it was just casually in the sewers. At least we're actually keeping him down this time.
Yeah. Well, with this, it's a serious boss fight because Ishii isn't relying on his jacket to evade anymore.
Exactly.
His tattoo only gives him 5 evade, or 5 avoid.
Oh, there goes his defense. Oh, fuck. Good, he can tiger drop. That's good to know. He's resistant to guns, Sam.
Oh god.
He's learned the ancient arts. What have we got? Essence of trick shots. I'm listening.
Time to clear the way.
What? Oh, okay.
Wait, is he teleporting while shooting? Who did he learn that technique from?
He's very fast.
Did he learn that from a certain someone in Africa?
Yes. Before he got himself killed.
In a volcano, yes.
Who are you talking about? I thought you meant he learns it off of Captain Alex.
Wesker.
Oh, okay.
The gun cutter that allows them to fucking teleport?
Okay, fair. No, he does have Wesker's purple aura. I'll give you that one. Okay, magic karambit. Do some shit. Okay, yeah, no, he is Wesker. Fuck it. That's literally Wesker's level 1 super. He is amazingly resistant to all forms
Everything.
all forms of punishment. Lowers accuracy. I'm genuinely terrified because he's gonna, like, you know, he's gonna swap to the dragon's tail in a bit.
But you have almost 20 levels on him.
Yeah, but look how much damage. Like, look at how long it's taken us to do damage, though. It's like with the Majima fight.
Can you imagine someone trying to do a level 1 playthrough of this game if it's possible?
Oh, yeah. Right, hang on a second. It's time to call him in, boys.
How's this gonna... We just refuse to fight him?
Oh, dear. You know that Majima can canonically do this as well. This isn't Ichi hallucinating. Oh, God. It's funny because the building that he runs down is one that he builds in Yakuza 2 when he temporarily sets up a building company. I like to imagine that he built that building just so that he could do this to Kiryu. Oh, God. Even when we're not in Yakuza 1, he's can't escape Majima everywhere. It's funny because both characters are voiced by Jotaro.
Both of them?
Yeah, because the Japanese voice of Kiryu is the Japanese voice of Jotaro. And then in the English dub of this, Majima is voiced by Matt Mercer. Oh, shit. He's gone to beast style.
Is that bad?
Yeah, he's gonna start randomly using objects now. What have we got? What have we got? Jackpot chips.
Who can do lots of ice damage against him?
Yeah, true, I should go back to that. Hang on a second, let me just, soup kitchen the magic back up.
Trying to remember if Koichi or Namba can do more ice damage.
Honestly, I probably should have bought in someone with the host class. Need to try and get him good and poisoned again first. Yeah, he's got the free hit combo. Okay, get him poisoned. Swap Ariel, bring in the chef. Oh god, he looks so fucking stupid with that bright yellow chef's outfit. It's the fact that he's just twirling around ladles like they're goddamn pistols. Yeah, I think pretty much everyone has ice at this point.
Oh no, someone just threw ice at me. Oh.
Bring it on.
There we go. Just needed to play an inspirational song to stick everyone on regen.
Just imagine Kiryu watching all this and how are they doing this? Where did he get the guitar?
No, Kiryu just looking at me like, my god, that's beautiful. I'm still gonna kill you. Oh, fuck! He's gone to stage 3, boys.
Dragon style.
He's gone to stage fucking 3. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, he can tiger drop now. That's not good. I should probably poison him again at first chance. Oh.
Wait, his arms are glowing a kind of purple and he's a lot stronger.
Yeah, this isn't good. It's not good at all. Where's my revival? No, really, where's the goddamn revival?
You have to sub number in or something.
No, I got it.
This is no time to be dead. Now get him.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, where is it? Throw the poison in.
Wait, so is that guy, dressed as the deadly Chinese?
Yes! As Sherlock foretold.
The deadly Chinese.
Oh, is that his limit break? He just goes onto the floor above and does the weird kind of rope train, just falls through the floor onto him.
No, that's exactly it. Right, what have we got?
So after this, after he's been in, just say, Hershey, you feel better now? Actually, yeah, it's really therapeutic. We should do this more often. Yeah, a friend of mine used to beat me up all the time. Maybe it got annoying at first, but eventually it did make me feel better. Yeah, one day was...
In fact, how the fuck did you call him in?
I don't know, I just have his number. He agreed to do it.
Oh, dear. Yes, please do some actual damage. Fucking how he resisted it. Right, where is... There it is. Possible flamethrower. Just like the dots are ordered.
Oh, that's sort of portal flamethrower.
Yeah, he's a back alley surgeon. He needs something to cauterize the wounds.
Does the same surgeon uses popsicle sticks?
Yes. Get him, Junji Han.
Well, after you beat up
Fuck!
Kiryu, because he doesn't exist, he needs to go to a back alley surgeon to fix himself up. How much you got? $200. Ooh, so $200 is what you get.
Pressure cooker slam, okay.
Would Van Prison work?
Oh no, he actually just brings out a pressure cooker and hits him with it. What?
You defeated the dragon in Dojo with a fucking pressure cooker.
I mean, we softened him up a bit first.
But the sheer humiliation. Beaten by a chef throwing a pressure cooker at me. What the fuck?
Fuck, I'm getting old.
You can do better. Ichiban
You can do better. Next time you'll be able to defeat me without the pressure cooker. It's just the fact that no one knows who he is that makes this funny. Just hitting him with a Dragon Ball Z attack. Oh, Itchy's hit peak hallucination, Sam.
Is this the bit from the In a Nutshell video?
Yes, we've hit peak hallucination, Sam. Oh dear. I don't remember this part from Dragon's Quest.
Is that all you got?
Like, did someone throw Ishi the emergency hot plate?
Can you, I just imagine, like, he thinks he's winning, when in reality, like, the rest of the party's having a conversation with Kiryu while Ichiban's passed out on the floor talking to himself.
Yes.
How dare you?
I'm the greatest. I'm the best.
What, him? No, just in a corner, sitting on a hot plate.
Yeah, while asleep.
No, not asleep, just that out of it, just staring at wall on a hot plate saying, I'll beat you. Oh.
I am the Dragon Slayer. Ah. Itchy, wake the fuck up. By the power of Grayskull. Yep, no, we were right. Oh, this man is a fucking muppet, Sam.
Hey, come on.
Where's the dragon? What? Itchy. Stop smoking the dank kush before we leave the house.
Don't just hallucinate that bad. He must have taken some. What? Do you do a fucking Jedi flip before the fight to get him like really riled up? What was it, like MDMA, acid, and
Yeah.
ayahuasca? That's probably not a Jedi flip. But he did a bunch of drugs all once they all kicked in. Final part of the fight.
I love the fact that there's apparently, according to you, a drug cocktail called a Jedi flip.
Yeah.
Oh god. I'm as cool as a cucumber, but slightly harder than one.
But far, far wetter.
You were so blinded with rage, you couldn't see anything else. To beat your enemies, you need to stay level-headed.
You need to stay level-headed. You're giving the advice to the wrong man, my man. Like, Itchy's about as far from a level-head as you could get.
That'll be the best move you and your friends can make.
So, let's do this again sometime. But first, we have to go and rob the Koreans.
Then Junior hand the back and say, wait, what?
Now let's go.
Don't worry, it's other Koreans.
Exactly what you are.
It turns out that Kiryu's actually here, because he's the one who was hired to make sure that the room key got delivered safely.
What's room key?
The room key for the Young Master's Zoom meeting.
Oh, I thought you meant like the room key in the third time splitter game. Hey, make sure to pass that along.
No, like 3 people died attempting to get the room key for the political rallies broadcast. And Kiryu's the last man alive to deliver it.
So
No, I was just saying that they personally that forgot to make it private and it was just open.
Yeah, and they're like, finally, with this we can summon our agent. And then she just taps some buttons on a keyboard and Tumad appears. Anyone want to tell me what is going on?
Well, that's a plan to. It's a dual-pronged approach. They'll try and attack him directly, and Tumad's there to weaken his political acumen to make the public believe less in him and say, wait, if he can't even stop a weird Korean, American, Canadian, Chinese man getting on the stream, how can he run the country?
No, that's the thing. They have Tumad to weaken his political stance, and then they bring him in later to ruin the final rally, while they also try and assassinate him at the same time. It's genius.
What the fuck's off stream?
I don't know. It's fucking beautiful though. Oh god. Hashtag pray for Tumad.
According to my source,
Is this the same assassin who killed Harambe? You know, the young Musk had to bring in a real professional, a real ringer to do it. The same guy who killed Harambe, the same guy who killed Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh god, he's very good at getting in and out unseen.
I did.
Oh dear.
Nothing gets past the legendary dragon of.
That's not important.
I know, it's the Vanisher, isn't it?
But I'm impressed with people.
He faked his death and then moved to, and then did jobs all around the world.
Thank you.
I was gonna say it's Mr. Nobody, but sure, that works.
Shall we get to it?
No, actually, there's only one assassin. They have to call in the legendary Mr. Crime.
Who the fuck is Mr. Crime?
It's a character from the 1930s from early comic books. He's an invisible hitman who makes the police commit crimes. Not that they need us any help. Oh dear. You see him, the man in the suit with the briefcase? Enhance. Ma'am, that's not how that works. Shut up. I pay your checks.
But what are you talking about? There's an enhance button on the keyboard. I put it there yesterday. Okay. And jams it. That's not connected to anything.
And the winner of the stupidest name awards goes to
What?
Mirror Face.
What? A celebrity wrestler or something.
And for one night only, he's here for the ultimate cage match.
There's only one man who could have beaten him. The Hammer. God bless his soul.
Oh, God. There's only one other wrestler who they can bring in to beat Mirrorface now. And then she whips...
The Ultimate Warrior?
No, he's dead. I was gonna say, she whips back the curtain and it's Jim Sterling and his wrestling attire.
What?
You know that Jim Sterling wrestles?
No.
Yeah. They're a professional wrestler when they're not making political content.
What the fuck?
That's it. Recall it into, just this. I love the fact that this entire narrative relies on weird internet celebrities now.
Wait, so just mad when Jim walks in, takes off his weird clothes, and he has the same physique as Mr. Masochist, except he's just wearing the wig. He wears a fat suit in his videos to intimidate people. So that way, when he wrestles, he just sees really buff. And they're like, wait, what? He's actually really buff? But of course, he's still wearing the wig during it.
That's a well-known fact that Jim choke slaps people, but fuck's sake. I love the fact. So we've got Tumad interrupting the political rally. Jim Sterling's gonna kill the assassin, and then Filthy Frank's running my business of a chicken while we're out of the office.
Help us out. We could use a guy.
Oh, what the fuck is our version of the plot, son?
Why not?
What do you mean, our version of the plot? Isn't this what's actually happening?
True. Oh yeah, that's right. And in Resident Evil, we apparently have Scott the Woz as one of the lords. Fuck, we get around.
It's the fixer, Kasuga.
Would get around if we were legally allowed to leave our houses.
Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of mileage of Scott the Woz clips in Resident Evil 8, by the way.
How long until our mental breakdowns are on his level?
We're already there, pretty much.
Yeah, this could have been easily avoided.
Just, cut to us in the shower with a hockey mask and a Game Boy.
Wait, so which one of us has the hockey mask and which one of us has the Game Boy?
I have the hockey mask, you have the Game Boy.
How can we be socially distanced in the shower? will we be wearing masks?
Well, no, it's fine.
That's the hang on. Of course, there's a shower, so unless we're going full Mass Effect 2, we won't be wearing any clothes. Except I'll be wearing a mask. You'll be wearing a hockey mask, because of course, if we can't social distance, we should at least be wearing masks. I mean, otherwise we might catch coronavirus. But if we're wearing masks in the shower, it's okay.
We don't need socially distance. It's a shower. It's a sterile environment. It will wash the virus off.
That feeling was... You still
Like, if one of us stands underneath the shower, the water will push the virus...
Every what you do in the shower, you have to stand underneath it. It's like, oh yes, this is a great shower. But you're not even standing under it. Yeah, this is how I normally shower. What, you shower under the water? How's that working for you?
Well,
I
no.
like to get super clean. I like to have the water, beside me, not even touching it. That way, all the dirt in my body will be attracted to the water droplets, just kind of float off my body into the water. That's how you get really clean.
Look, Sam, let's not get into the showering technique now, but I do shower with the water beside me. But, let's not get into my secret techniques now. That's a conversation for another stream.
Women do. They get a bucket of water, pour it down the drain next to themselves, and just watch all, the grease just kind of fly off the body down the drain with the water. Or some shit.
Oh, God.
He's not supposed to exist.
Fuck shit.
What, bathing tips for a man afraid of water?
That's, yeah.
I like to put googly eyes on the bucket. I don't like the water. I like to just dump a load of googly eyes in the water. It doesn't really work. It's just googly water.
What would your last thoughts be if you were killed by your shower? Mine would be, I always knew. Oh, God. I just fit. That's how the Duke in Resident Evil showers. The grease just leaves his body because it's more profitable that way. He can cleanse
To make a deal with the grease, he'll sell the grease to the water. Make a really good deal, and so the grease, to the water grease to just take the grease off his body. Why don't you just take it? How much do you want for this grease? And he tries to slip the water a couple of a couple of thousand. Oh really? How about if I give you this? And he slips another note into the bucket of water and just slowly floats down. Then all the grease just flies into there. It's like, I knew he'd take that deal.
No, this is the thing. The Duke is so good a salesman that the water pays him to take the grease. All the
bathing tips for an incredibly cheap man. Pay a bucket of water. No, just pay a bucket of water, and the bucket of water is so impressed, he'll give the money back. He'll give you a massive discount.
Yeah, all of the grease fly.
It's how soap lands work. It's women, have buckets of water around you, and you pay for the service. You're paying the women to suck the grease out of your body just by standing there with buckets of water.
I don't even think that happens. I literally just think all the grease flies off the Duke's body, and then a bunch of coins of lye bubble to the surface of the bucket. Oh, fucking... he's that good a salesman, Sam. The gays can do anything.
What, are you saying that the Duke is secretly gay? This is going to be another thing where freeze frame half a frame, where it turns out among all the shit he has, all the guns, or one of his guns, he's just got the LGBT flag.
I was more trying to imply that he may or may not be the lover of the Resident Evil 4 merchant, but that's a conversation for when we're actually playing Village.
Well, they met through work. They're both, arms dealers, and their relationship went on from there. A fat Romanian man and an undead Spanish man. Romance can take many forms. I'm going to drink now.
I'm not here to judge where the romance started. If they're in, love is a beautiful thing, Sam.
Oh, where it started? Do you think he was alive when the relationship first started? He just died later on, but they still managed to make it work?
I love the implication now that the last Plagas parasite is also, in love with the Duke.
Oh, no, he just couldn't die because he'd leave his, boyfriend alone in the world. And so his love for his boyfriend is just that strong. He managed to fight off the will of the last Plagas.
I love the fact that we've basically done the Tumblr thing of make non-gay characters gay, but when we do it, it's really funny, because we've gone for the most batshit insane possibility.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. He hasn't left the building and neither has Mirror Face. Oh, good.
John's just saying, I'm right to that point, Mirror Man fight might be, can't tell, stuck at that one. Oh, he's stuck at this one, is he? And just imagine Ichi walks in with all these people saying, "Look, I don't have time for this, so I'm just going to have all my party fight you at once, and I'm just going to summon all my summons at once." And they like collectively call, like conference calls all the things. He's saying, "Oh, do you all a group discount? You got to get here now." And so Mars was trying to do the thing, or trying to avoid stabbing like Mr. Masochist, and well, a woman's in the back furiously trying to like cook up a nice stew, and Nancy is
No, Sam. No. Instead of them all getting in each other's way, Ichiban accidentally unlocks the hidden summon where they do like the Yakuza version of Knights of the Round.
Yes.
Like everyone stands at the side and takes turns to like run in and start hitting people. Oh god. Ooh, that hits all enemies.
I remember in the first time I played it, I was fighting the version of Genova where she has like two tentacles in the final crater, where she has like two tentacles and things.
Genova Absolute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they had Cloud using. Was it Hades, the guy, skull with the pod?
Yeah, that's Hades.
And the Space Bahamut.
Honestly,
wait, I haven't done it. He was using that, and had the two other characters mirroring. So, it was 6 summons in a row.
It's a good technique, but like a faster version is just Knights of the Rounds plus Mime. Honestly, that works on safer Sephiroth as well, but you have to debarrier him first.
I used Mime on the other two, so they just repeated those moves. There's just those 2 summons for each character.
Right, what have we got? Divine Shot. Yeah, it's still powerful. Good.
Those breakdancing creatures. Wait, looks like he just shot Koichi. Because at the end of his move, Bush is like suddenly bleeding. It's like, Gigi Han, why? Why'd you hate breakdancers? Sorry, man. I'm a little drunk. I mean, I went to the club before this.
Oh, in fact, I own the club. I gave myself the boss discount.
You get an employee discount? Yeah, I work there. What's the employee discount? Like, and he starts trying to sell them. Like, in my club, we get pretty good discounts. I mean, each of my staff, including myself, and there's like a 5-minute conversation. He's talking to Koichi while everyone else is fighting everyone else. They're like, Junji Han is like healing him. Like, he's like discussing all the discounts and like perks of his bar. Then after the battle's finished, like, oh, remind me to go around your bar. I mean, I get a discount, right? No. What? Come on, man. You're not an employee. Ah, damn it. I gotta make a profit somehow.
It's one man bizarrely strong.
Oh, let's go Kevlar.
True. Oh god. This is like junior Kevlar though. It takes years.
One person in the world who has perfected the technique, of course, is the Academy Award-winning actor Marlon Brando.
Yeah, I was going to say it takes years to cultivate an archetype fine enough to have.
You say an appetite? What you're about to say is an appetite for actors. One of the people who came pretty high up, not Oscar Wilde, the guy behind Citizen Kane.
Orson Welles. I was going to say, like, it takes years to cultivate an appetite that's fine enough to have, like, actual proper Kevlards. Thank goodness we just happen to have an abandoned office building.
But why would they hang out, a bunch of assassins hang out in an office building which is still being used? I mean, well, a bunch of people are having a meeting, and then all these assassins walk in and say, what the fuck are you guys doing here? We're renting the room from 3 o'clock. And then they look at the clock. Oh shit, we overran. Sorry about that. And they all start like leaving.
Yeah, just like you could have like they're there to use
the renting the office space to do the like assassin dealing, and no one questioned it because they did pay for the room.
They've shown up so that they can use the coffee machine. It's genius. Like even
then, one person turns to me and says, "Dude, we got a serious problem. What is it? They drank all the coffee. They didn't refill the machine." And then the assassin just takes out a pistol and says, "I'll deal with this." And they just hear several shots in the background.
They hear several shots in the background, and then he inexplicably walks and covers in blood with 2 bags of coffee beans.
Where'd you get that?
I'm very good at my job.
Yes.
You pay for the best, you get the best. I'm pretty sure that Mirrorface was a character from Doom Patrol as well, which just makes it even funnier. Like, I'm 80% sure it was one of Mr. Nobody's henchmen.
How long until him getting into a construction vehicle is basically a Megazord for him?
What? Oh yeah. Eventually he's just driving Devastator from Transformers.
Yeah.
Still catches plenty of flies. Surely you've heard the old myth. Spider silk is stronger than steel.
Did you or did you not?
You've walked right into the spider's web like a moth to the cheese wheel.
I did not.
No, wait, that doesn't work.
Yakuza code killed.
He's just very confused because he's not allowed to be in his bulldozer.
You know our world ain't the kind where traitors can just walk.
So he takes down to take this, and he does a weird movement with his hand. Oh shit, I'm not on the machine anymore. He's doing like the thing to attack using the construction vehicle.
What the fuck?
Dachi-san, do you have a twin
What?
brother?
Oh no.
It's not like that.
Right, so that's why they call him Mirrorface.
What is it? One of them is Mirrorface.
And then Junior Hind's like, I knew it. That's why I shot him. I thought you shot him because you were drunk. No, I shot him because I knew it was Mr. Mirror.
Quick, shoot the real one. What? What was that scene from Evil Dead where they tell that Ash is the real one because he's the laziest of the two of them?
Can't remember.
Like, that's where this goes. Koichi's just like, just shoot both of us. And they shoot the other one. The real Koichi's too lazy.
There's a reason his skills come at a premium.
There's a reason his skills come at a premium. He's the only one who can impersonate the coffee machine just right.
Well, so he was waiting to prove his skills. The reason coffee machine is out is because it's actually Mr. Mime the whole time. He's that good of an actor. He learned acting skills from Marlon fucking Brando.
Yeah, no, this is the thing. He wants to learn how to be as good an actor as Marlon Brando, but he's not quite there yet. Like, Marlon Brando's actually in this room disguised as a houseplant. Like, just watching his apprentice. For fuck's sake. I love the fact that, like, after 6 episodes of us joking that Marlon Brando can impersonate people, we finally get a boss fight that's just a doppelganger. How is it that this game keeps lining up with our complete bullshit, Sam?
And since you're a weirdo, I bet it was all your idea.
Oh, Christ. Are you drinking again because it's gotten to you?
It's about time I put an end to all this.
I'm drinking. It hasn't gone to me yet. After a few more of these, I will.
Excellent. Right, which one do we take out first? Nice dodge.
I'd say Merman because otherwise you might keep swapping who he's changing, and that way you have to keep changing our strategy.
Actually, yeah, that's a good plan. Just like that Paper Mario boss fight. Yeah, should probably get to him before he imitates Junji Han.
Oh, is this going to be the other thing I'm saying? Hang on. I know which way to distinguish it. Which one of you can make better music? What kind of music? We talk about guitar? And then the real one just starts reenacting an Eminem song. Yep, that's him.
Spaghetti, mom, spaghetti, knees sweaty, but it's the fucking filthy Frank meme one. Oh no, I can tell which one's the real one. He forgot his breakdancing outfit.
That's why I was making the joke. He isn't a breakdancer. He wouldn't know good music.
True. Hang on, apparently his weights are gone.
Mirrors usually are.
Yeah, that works. Oh fuck, does that mean we get 7 years bad luck after we kill him?
Only if you break him.
Oh dear. Thank God we don't have any Russians on the party then.
Why Russians?
I must break you.
Yeah, but he describes Rock as a bar of iron.
True. Hang on a second. Right. Just gang up everyone on Mirrorface while Ichi takes the other guy out. Oh, he can guard against that. That's useful to know.
I just imagine in preparation for the role saying, but damn, I gotta gain a bunch of weight. Mr. Brando, do you have any advice on how to gain weight quick? And then he's just like, my time has come. Alright. Here's what you need to do. And then 6 hours later, you just see him walk out. And it's like, wow, man, that's the most lunch I've ever had in one day. 6 lunches in one day. And I say, good, now you've had lunch. Now, it's time to look for something for dinner. What? It's only 4 o'clock. Yeah, early dinner.
Also, we're going to need a new ride to get over there. While you were having lunch, I ate your car.
What? Why'd you eat my car?
I was incredibly hungry. Oh, fucking hell. We should not be allowed near people.
Sorry, we should not be allowed near people. We're just coming out of a fucking year where we weren't allowed near people.
No, yeah, I mean...
Wait, do you remember 20? The good old days when we were stuck in our homes, we weren't allowed near people. Ah, good time.
Oh, God's sake.
I'm going to drink now.
Okay. Have fun with that. Jesus Christ.
If you make this like a registered company or something, would you be able to put like alcohol as like tax deductible expense?
Probably.
Nick Engineer, what was it? Writing off a python?
Pretty much. Right, what have we got? Put everyone on regen.
Just speaking to the IRS. No, this isn't for personal consumption. This is part of the show. We're actually a food and alcohol review show. We actually put on playing games to enhance the experience. That's a side thing. No, we actually review alcohol. That's why we need the alcohol and we don't have to pay tax on it. So, yeah.
Well, that would explain the 16 bags of strawberry licorice that you have. Oh, God. I'm just prepping to go and sit on a park bench after the show makes money. Oh, dear.
Well, a park bench, you just go out with that backpack. You take it, the only thing in your backpack is several pounds of strawberry liquor and just start eating all of it. That's some weird vine thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, God, hit him with the gay porno, Adachi. Like, what is this move?
It's lagging severely for me for some reason. Maybe Twitch doesn't like gay porn. Right, because that's just going to be the interesting. It's lagging, but for me. Maybe Twitch doesn't like gay porn.
It's fine, just refresh the stream, you'll do good. Right, what have we got that hits harder? Oh, he's weak to baseball bat though, that helps.
What summon would you use in a construction man like that? Then you could bring in the hammer. The tragedy is killed by the Gummadrill.
Shame we didn't have the foreman in class, because I could have actually just attacked him with a construction company.
What's up?
Oh God, he's a masochist. Oh dear.
Of course, I mean, it's a little known fact that the hornier you are, the more likely it is to get a promotion in the Yakuza.
It's just how things are done nowadays.
Sure, that's not just how it was done in the Outright Clan?
No, I'm pretty sure it's done in most of them. Just look at all these newsreel photos of them half naked. Yes, really.
Well, just imagine what in. Do you remember that fight a few episodes back with all those people and with Kazuma in the back? Is it going to be like that prison scene from Naked Gun 3, where in the back just 2 Yakuza members just like rip off each other's shirts and just start fighting?
Yes. Oh dear, hang on. Get him.
You just see an accountant in the back eating all the financial records.
Yeah.
Like ragu sauce.
Oh dear.
But what is the perfect ragu sauce? Maybe Tim Sterling knows.
He tried sauces with more garlic. He tried sauces with more gay people. He tried sauces with more artificial intelligence.
Wasn't it? No, wouldn't Michael Rosen know the ultimate ragu sauce actually as well?
How do you figure?
I don't know, like, Michael Rosen just seems like the person who would introduce us to the Michael Rosen ragu sauce. Like, I can totally see that being a splice. In fact, I bet you it's already a Captain Plum's video.
I'm trying to think of a good YouTuber to send you that. Several things turn into chocolate cake for him.
Excellent.
And any I send you, you wouldn't be able to play. Not cooperate though, because Twitch will just insta-ban us. Hey, is that Trinity in the chat?
Yeah, that's Trinity.
Oh, it's just coming like in after an hour. how long? Yeah, after an hour. Just well, we have to explain to Trent, our one and only sponsor,
I think
everything that's happened in the past hour. Talking about gay relationships, talking about Kevlar, talking about the perfect ragu sauce,
talking about how Twitch will lag if you play porn on it.
Gay porn.
Yeah,
gay porn.
only gay porn. Hot tub streams are fine, apparently. Oh, God. I think he came in the middle of the ragu tangent as well, which just makes it even worse.
Well, hot tub streams are fine as long as you don't show.
True. Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Ichiban needs to start doing the Bruce Willis routine. So, no, it's key for Sutherland, isn't it? Reinterrogates people by just yelling at them. The 24 technique. Where are the drugs? Tell me where the other drugs are.
No, I was wondering if he was going to go Splinter Cell was a conviction. The sides, well, in both of them, interesting interrogation techniques. In the side story, the multiplayer, you interrogate someone in the kitchen, you can slam his head into a fridge.
That works.
Well, slam a fridge door into his head.
I mean, we've got like 4 office chairs and an unconscious man that we can slam into him.
The main story, you can stab someone with an American flag. Mood whiplash. What, you came in here thinking this was a wholesome family stream? Now we're talking about gay porn, the perfect ragu sauce. Who's the better beatboxer?
It's the fact that we're talking about that while on screen there's a fucking murder subplot going on. Like, we're just not in this at all at the moment. Like, we've already figured out the ending. It has 2 men show up to fight Danny DeVito.
That's not the ending. That's to whittle away his political acumen. And as his political acumen is being chipped away, he'll get more and more desperate. Let's see if he's running for governor. If no one will vote for him thinking, hang on, if he can't stop this weird Chinese, American, Canadian, Korean man from getting into his streams, why should he run anything?
Oh, dear.
Again, Trinity has no context for that. Trinity is our top-tier Patreon supporter. He has access to our streams as they happen.
Trinity has, like, minimal... Like, Trinity has minimal context anyway, because he usually comes in, like...
Sorry, that word, did your tongue just stop working?
Hang on, let me just drink more. Trinity has minimal context anyway, because he usually comes in, like, 40 minutes. Oh, God, is Mirrorface the boxer, or is Mirrorface the sniper? What the fuck's going on?
Mirrorface probably going to be Master Arakawa at this rate. John Smith saying, oh shit. Wait, I thought those spoilers for you. Why are you still here?
No, John's fine. It's just like he hasn't gotten past that boss fight is all. It's interesting to see what comes next.
This is spoilers.
Yeah, but he got into the game through watching us play it, so it's all good. No, I think that Mirrorface is the sniper. Like, this guy just really wants to get promoted. He's probably
Mirrorface is so good at this job, he's a sniper. And he's Master Arakawa?
Yeah, this guy, the professional boxer who I can never remember the name of, he's probably gonna get annoyed that they killed Arakawa before he had the chance to beat him up. Mirrorface over there looking a lot like Darkseid Phil.
Not fan of.
You've seen that, right, though? He looks like his face, though. Come on, man, I don't know how to work the sniper. Where's the scope?
You've installed the scope the wrong way around. You're actually seeing everything not in zoom, but reverse zoom.
Oh, God.
As the appetizer. What, is he really taking training from Marlon Brando? What's this?
Oh, dear. Finding out the person who killed Arakawa is getting really fucking complicated at this point.
Who killed Captain Alex?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's got to be a huge bear that actually did it, isn't it?
Probably, like, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Marlon Brando actually did come out with a fucking Derringer.
A Derringer on him would be on his wrist, would be just a fucking desert eagle.
Yeah, but
he could hide it in the fold of his fat.
That's what I was thinking. Like, Derringer's
the Derringer. He just reaches into his fat and pulls a fucking rocket launcher.
Yeah. Oh, rocket launch is not subtle, though. Like, remember, Marlon Brando is a professional actor. He has to get in and out of no one knowing he was there.
True, just a really powerful pistol.
Like, he shoots Master Arakawa and then gets away by impersonating a nearby ice cream truck. Like, it's Marlon Brando with like wearing a hat that says ice cream, and then it's just him like humming the music.
Or just him on the back of his truck just humming the music. Because it's going like 5 miles an hour.
Oh
Lots of
fuck,
kids
he
are
actually did kill him. Fuck. I think he
just imagine like him humming along on the back of his truck and kids come out and say, oh, can I have ice cream? Sorry, we're out of ice cream, we're all sold out. Why is the music still playing if you're out of ice cream? Damn it, these kids are smart.
Oh my god, there's a bomb.
Looks to me like he failed.
How the fuck are they gonna get out of this one?
Well, good thing we were watching it go down.
It's gonna be full Austin Powers. Ishii just puts him in front of the bomb. The fall was both Ishii. Even though it's like 2 floors, it takes like half an hour to fall.
No, Ichi just puts himself in defense stance and treats the bomb as minimal damage.
And then everyone falls on top of her and just saying, no, eventually Koichi just falls out of the way. I've been falling for 5 minutes.
Oh shit. Oh, on the bright side, we got Kiryu as a palmate summon, so that was nice. Good, and on that note, I think that's a good spot for us to end the stream there. Anything that you'd like to add, Sam?
What the hell is this title gonna be?
I don't know, but it's going to be fun. And on that note, we'll see you all next time.